Is he like, do people like him or do they not like him? I can never tell if he's like canceled or not.
Yeah, I think he's just controversial. He's not like
but he's like with it though. Like, you know what I mean?
He's not like canceled or anything like that. Like no one like hates him because he like did something offensive. He's just a little controversial because obviously
because he talks about those things.
Yeah.
But like, he always like, Ethan always says the right things though. I feel like he's always fighting against homophobia, transphobia.
I feel like he tries to keep like a very bias, like a bias opinion
standpoint.
of stuff. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
But like obviously, no matter how biased you are, like there's going to be people who don't agree.
I think after Frenemies,
so I feel like that's why he's like controversial, not in the sense of like he's canceled, but in the sense of like people just disagree with him.
Yeah, that's true.
About certain things.
He's just like chaotic.
He talks about sensitive topics sometimes. That's why I think I would guess people. But
like he's mostly on the side of
I
like
think he's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have really any issue. Well, from what I've seen, I can't say like he's fine as a person because I don't know him.
I think after Frenemies, a lot of people judged him because of him and Trisha.
But like Trisha back then, she was.
Do you like Trisha or no? She's like looking at a car crash. It's like you can't look away.
Yeah. I always liked her because she like was very extra, very maximalist, like very like me, like Hello Kitty everywhere, like Duck Nails 2000 scene, like all that stuff. But obviously, like you know, like there was a lot of stuff she did that was like really fucked up, and the things she said, but like
she does shit sometimes. Like, girl,
for some reason, that was the demographic back then. So I feel like a lot of YouTubers in that time did that.
Do you think that she's like actually that fucking weird and crazy?
No.
Or like, is
she's
it all?
She's a mom now. I think that's like what all like the root of the issue is she just wanted to be a mom.
Yeah.
Because she has had videos of like her like crying on the floor saying like she's not fertile. Like
I remember that.
She can have kids. She hated like what's his wife's name? The guy we were just talking about. I forget the names.
Oh, Ethan.
Sheila.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like she hated her because she got pregnant so easily. Like she just had like she was just. Wanted a family. She wanted a normal life. She wanted to get married and have a baby. And like I feel like now that she finally got a baby, she's like changed.
Yeah. She has her husband. What's her name? What's his name?
Oh fuck.
I'm so bad with names.
It's like I think it's like a Jewish name, right?
Yeah. But she has him pretend to be paparazzi when she's like in her own home.
She's like in the pool and he's like, oh my god, Trisha, the baby's like, hi, thanks, yeah.
Like, girl, what are you doing?
Like, do you remember that video where she's like, okay. Yeah, love that one.
Dude, she's so funny.
She's so funny.
She's hilarious, but
I feel like she's trying.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's like, the only thing is I feel like I relate so much to her, but like she's online.
Yeah.
You know, like I've had breakdowns, but like my breakdowns weren't on videos online. And I feel like a lot of people would think I'm like crazy Trisha because like if they saw everything.
But like I don't think that she's actually crazy. I think it's 100% like she's a mastermind. Like I think she's insanely smart. And
a
like,
lot of
she's
her
just doing
sad
it for
videos
clicks.
were just her like finding comfort in the camera because she's used to the camera being around. Yeah. It's like what is she?
I'm not even talking about like her crying though. I mean like the weird shit that she does. Like it's all for clicks.
Smart.
Yeah.
And like it works. Yeah. It works every time. Yeah. Like
she had an OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was when Miranda like did watch parties.
Fucking
she's
Colleen.
A creepy bitch. Oh,
dude,
yeah, Colleen. That's
so weird.
Colleen is such a fucking weirdo. I'm so sorry. Like,
it sucks because I grew up watching Miranda Sings thinking she was normal.
Everyone was always like, oh, like she's innocent. Like she's this like normal lady. She's like just a mom. Like we all thought she was like this innocent lady, but like.
Yeah, no.
The shit that's coming out about
what
her,
happened?
Like,
she was showing Trisha's OnlyFans videos and stuff to minors. So
she was having watch parties, like at her home. So this is a whole other thing. She was having watch parties at her home. So she would like on the TV play like Trisha's OnlyFans videos and like have her friends watch it and like laugh and make fun of her body and like.
And then she had a podcast.
They would make fun of her like naked body. Like imagine that. Imagine being like a sex worker and like your so-called friend is like making fun of your body, like
because they were friends, right?
Yeah, they were supposed to be like really close, especially because she really liked her as a person because she was more like chill in the YouTube community, and she was supposed to be like this like nice lady and like cool with everyone, and like so like she liked her because she was unproblematic. But holy shit,
and then you saw
she was like one of the only like OG YouTubers that were like unproblematic, and now she's like,
she was unproblematic.
She's headlines like literally everywhere.
I know. Her fucking apology. You see that singing?
Start the video like, hey guys.
Bro, what are you doing?
Who told her to do that?
Who said that was a good idea? Who?
She's like, my team told me not to do it, so you decided to fucking write a song, bitch. You thought that was gonna gag the girls, and then
has she like made any more videos since then, or is she just like hiding?
I don't think so. I think she hasn't even said anything after that.
Is Miranda dead now?
Well, Trisha did say, she said that Colleen like texted her apologizing, being like, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. But
that would mean nothing to me.
Trisha like feels nothing. She's like, she's dead to me. Like,
I feel nothing too. I mean, Trisha's fucking downright bizarre, but like,
she didn't deserve that. Making fun of her body, like, it's already
Nobody
one thing to be a
that.
sex worker, to make fun of their body, and like, especially since she already talked about having like body issues and self-love with her body and stuff. So it's like, especially even like, she just had a baby, so she's probably really suffering from that right now, like any other normal
her
new
kid's
mom
name is
would be.
Is it
Malibu Barbie? Malibu. I love it. I love it. Well, her middle name's Barbie.
Right, yeah.
I love it. And the name Malibu is just pretty. It's so pretty.
Malibu is a pretty name. Yeah. Malibu Barbie's kind of funny.
I love it though. And like her whole room is like Malibu Barbie themed.
That's pretty cute.
She bought her all the Malibu Barbies. Like, she's gonna grow up like she's gonna treat that kid great.
Oh yeah.
That 100%. Kid's gonna be like ecstatic. 100%. Like a mini Barbie.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait.
Is that kid gonna have some trauma? Sure. But
maybe. But I mean, I feel like the baby came in like the perfect time of her life where it's like she needed it the most. And I feel like once she got pregnant, she really like something switched kind of thing.
Do you remember
she
when
hit
Trisha,
a reset button?
Do you remember when Trisha decided that she was trans for a little bit there?
I forgot about that. After the Zac Efron video?
Yeah, I think she dressed up as Troy Bolton from the High School Musical 2 and like created the bet on it
went to the actual resort, mind you. Oh
yeah, she did. She went to the actual resort.
She went to the real resort and then basically did a parody, not a parody because it wasn't supposed to be a joke, but like a recreation of it, I guess, in her silly Trish way. And then at like a couple weeks after, she wanted to be they and them, and then claimed that
she's like, dressing up as a different gender felt right. That felt good, and then decided for like 2 weeks. Of course, it feels good
because it's like Halloween and you're putting on a costume and you're playing a character because it's fun. That's how I felt when I was Harley Quinn one year. I felt like the baddest bitch on the block.
No, for
I was
real.
like, oh, I'm gonna carry this bat around and like threaten everyone with it. Like, I feel great, but like once you take it off, obviously you're gonna feel less good because you're not playing a part in quotes anymore. It's like trans is not a costume, girl. Like you put on that's a costume, baby.
Yeah, everyone.
Like you're trans since like before you even know it,
right? Type
shit, and it's like, baby, like. You would have known, girly.
She rode that for a little bit and then completely...
You would have known, though. You would have known.
Completely just, like, forgot that she never, like, touched on it again.
Yeah.
Now she's just she, her pronouns.
The topic is, like, done.
Yeah, no,
like, no one talks about it anymore.
For the bit.
No one talks about it anymore.
I remember, nobody. Everyone just forgot.
I was literally thinking about that just the other day watching her TikTok when, like, literally, she was doing the pool video on TikTok, and I was like,
right, yeah.
Does anyone remember that? Like,
she was like non-binary for a little bit
because she's a mother? Like, are we all ignoring it?
I remember people were coming to me being like, doesn't that piss you off that like she's just like pretending to be trans? And I was like, kind of, yes.
I mean, yeah, it does, but I don't think she came from a place on where she's trying to hurt the trans community.
No,
from what I can see, correct me if I'm wrong, obviously. But like, I think she was just very excited to like play around. And, like,
but Trisha's the kind of girl that like kind of inserts herself into communities just to feel like she could be like a part of something.
Like her whole spiritual room. Yeah. That, like, I keep on almost saying his name and keep forgetting it.
I know.
It's in there. It's in there. Oh my God, it's in there. It's really gonna bother me.
It's gonna bother me too. I'll have it pop up on the screen.
It's really gonna bother me.
But yeah, no, she definitely just gives vibes like she just wants to belong somewhere, and I think that's her problem.
She's like not a good person, but she's a mom now.
Yeah,
good for her.
Good for her.
I'm happy.
Have you seen her music videos for like? I think she did one from like My Chemical Romance or something.
Stop! Wait, she walked out on her wedding to MCR.
Yeah.
You saw that clip
yeah.
when she was in the black dress. Honestly, black dress ate. I think like after seeing that, I was like, okay, I want a black dress. For the real person that did that though for me was Avril Lavigne, but
Dude, Avril Lavigne. Do you think that Avril Lavigne is actually...
She's weird now.
No, yeah,
I don't think she's like she got switched little switcheroo.
Because there's a conspiracy theory that Avril Lavigne...
There are conspiracy theories of her doing a switcheroony and like having like a twin or something. That's like scary.
Melissa or something, I think.
People are like, it's the Illuminati.
Yeah. Everyone thinks, or not everyone, but there's a group of people that thinks that Avril Lavigne died or something or got kidnapped and they switched her out with a girl named Melissa who looks exactly like her.
I'm like...
That's the conspiracy theory.
So Melissa got a nose job to look just like Avril. Like...
But why Avril Lavigne?
She sat under the knife and was like, make me look like her.
Yeah. Like I would get it maybe for somebody, no offense to Avril Lavigne, but I would get it that for somebody maybe like Justin Bieber or like Billie Eilish. But like Avril Lavigne, why are we replacing her?
She aged. Like she just grew up.
Yeah. No.
Like she's not going to have the same little plump round face as she did when she was, because we all have like little cheeks when we're younger. But like when she grew up, like she grew into her face, like she looks different. Like.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to HRT. I have a new guest this week, my good friend Arielle.
Hi.
Hi, Arielle. Arielle and I have been besties since fourth grade. Wait, okay. Actually,
let's talk about it. Okay, so the friendship started in fourth grade, but we literally realized we've known each other like all our lives.
That's true. I forgot.
In sixth grade is when it clicked.
We went to the same preschool.
We did go to the same preschool.
Wow. How old are you in preschool?
I have no idea.
Probably like
we
2,
were like babies.
3.
So
that's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Right.
Then we started being friends in fourth grade. In fourth grade, my core memory, I think, of our friendship, I think, is there was a slide on the playground. We were at recess. We were playing tag. You were it was like one of those dome slides, like that, like
like
a tube slide.
Yeah.
And you were at the top of the slide, and I was at the bottom. And we were playing tag, and you were like, "You can't get me," and I was like, "Bitch, bottom dollar, I will." And I started climbing up the slide to get to you.
You're cheating, first of all. That's cheating.
It was cheating. I was like, I'm going to get her. She's got no idea what's about to hit her. But then I started climbing up the slide, and my back hit like a nail that was popping out of the top of the slide.
Oh, and you passed out.
Yeah.
You passed out. You knocked out. I remember now.
I hit like a nerve in my back. And then I came out the slide, and I was like,
and your
I
face
looked at the
was
teacher.
like pale.
I looked at the teacher and I was like, I don't feel so good.
And
I started walking over to her, and I fell as I was walking, and I straight up passed out.
You were like pale too.
Yeah. Yeah, I passed the hell out.
That was traumatic for like a little fourth grader to go through.
Yeah, I was like,
fully
fainted.
I was like, no. I thought you died. Like I was.
And then like the biggest kid in our grade, the biggest.
Oh yeah, he was a sweetie. He was a sweetheart.
Yeah, he was okay, but he picked me up and carried me to the nurse's office. It was the most demasculating thing in the world.
But it was so dramatic.
It was dramatic.
Like, oh my god, Cody fell to
I was the main character,
and he needed to be saved. Like it was so dramatic.
Because I was chasing you.
Yeah, literally just because we were being
grade.
Stupid kids, like playing, like climbing up a slide, which we shouldn't have done. No. You shouldn't have done. I didn't do it. Well, I actually probably did.
I was a little rebel. So, we were on FaceTime probably a little less than a month ago now, and because I had just gone to Pride. We went to Pride the same day, but we didn't go together.
No.
So
because you went earlier.
Yeah,
I went later
left
in
at
the day,
like 11:30 in the morning.
It was hot.
It was a hot one.
I don't blame you for leaving.
Yeah. Pride in New York City, by the way. It was, we were supposed to meet up, but I was leaving as you were getting there.
Yeah, like I literally had just gotten there.
Yeah.
And then you guys were leaving, and I was so upset.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
It was just too hot. We were standing there, and I was like...
You guys were out there for, like, since the parade. And you were out there for a while.
Yeah. It was... But I saw some things at Pride. First of all, I saw some Jesus lovers there.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think I talked about in past episodes. Did you see any fun things at Pride?
I did, unfortunately.
Please share.
Yeah, so
share with the class.
I was on the front part of the grass. It's like a big park, and there's just a bunch of grass. So we were just laying on our flags and stuff and just taking a chill pill because it was really hot that day. Yeah. And it was really cool because there was like other groups of people with their friend groups talking. And so I was just looking around, taking in like the environment. And like, I love Pride. Like, all my people are here. Like, this feels so good. And I looked to my left and I am just thrown off guard with
Gag.
So there was a bunch of like topless, you know, people there. I'm not sure what they identify as. I'm just gonna say people. But yeah, so I saw like there was a group of like 3 or 4 of them, and they were topless, which like is fine. Like, it's Pride today. Like, love yourself, love your body, like for what it is. And so yeah, I saw one of them, and they were like getting ready to stand up. So they're getting ready to stand up to take like a picture, and their friend was like holding the phone about to take a picture of them. And I'm like, oh, cute, like she's about to take a picture. No, I look over, and like I looked over and then looked back over, and then they had like a furry helmet on. Like, I think the proper term for it is fursuiter.
Got it.
But they just had like the head part on.
And they were nude.
So,
from
yes.
the neck down.
So they put the head on, and not full body nude, just topless. And then they proceeded to pose like a dog, like, but like in a sexual way, like, you know, I'm not even about to try to do it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't have to demonstrate. But yeah, like they were posing like very suggestively with it on and taking the picture and making hand signals, and I'm not just assuming, like I could see what it was, like,
right. No, yeah.
So it made me feel a little weird because I'm like, okay, it's Pride, but like I did not consent to seeing your like sexual kinks or whatever that is.
Look, like I don't want to be the guy that excludes furries from Pride, but to make it that sexual like that for in front of everybody else,
it's like uncomfortable.
It also falls into the category of like, should nudity be allowed at Pride? It's like, I'm not gonna. Pride isn't a place for children anyway. Yeah. Like, if you wanna,
or unchaperoned children at that.
Yeah, true. I mean, like, look, if men can walk around shirtless, women should be allowed to too. That's what I believe. That's fine. Yeah. But to have a helmet on of an animal and pose like an animal in a sexual way in a crowd of people is weird to me.
No, it made me feel very uncomfortable. I was just like, I did not consent to see that.
No, because I don't want to.
It's different if you're like fully clothed and like not trying to portray a certain message.
I also don't know what furries have to do with Pride, but whatever.
Yeah, but like they were being very sexual with the poses and stuff, and I was kind of just like, why?
No, because what you're doing is kind of making a joke out of people who identify as gay, bi, lesbian, trans, like, because I looked it up on Reddit, like, why is there often furries at Pride? Like, why is that a thing? And it's just because a lot of furries identify as trans or as gay, which is fine, but like, that part has nothing to do. Why can't like there be like a furry? Like, there are furry, like there's conventions.
There's conventions,
like,
which is fine. Like, you can be a furry and, you know, be prideful.
But then when I say that, I'm gatekeeping gayness and
you're not trying
transness.
to. I think it's just, like, we should understand that we're going into a public place, and we should understand that, like, consent is a big thing, and that we should take that in count. And you going in public, topless, posing all
as
sexy.
An animal. As an animal.
With your animal hat on or hood on or helmet.
Because that's not embracing your body. That's sharing your kinks with the world. And I'm not saying you can't like bring kinks to Pride, but like to an extreme like that, I don't know. Walk around naked, sure, embrace your body, love yourself, free the nipple. I am all for that. But then like, I don't know.
It to another
extreme
level.
Kinks in public are weird to me. Yeah. I don't want to know what goes on in your bedroom. That's not for me to know. I do not consent to being a part of your sex life.
It's like, that should be personal, kind of. Like, it's fine to, like, I know some people are very open about it, which is okay. I totally get it, like, being comfortable. But, like, keep that, like, to yourself, I feel. Because not, like, you can't just assume everyone's going to be like, trans. Like, no.
And I think it takes away from trans people at Pride, because like trans people don't even get enough representation at Pride for like as it is.
It's a very like just gay like Pride, which is like you should be prideful for being trans also, not just, you know.
And like it also falls into, because I've seen pictures of people at Pride wearing nude with diapers on and binkies in their mouth.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. I think actually we've talked about it in past episodes. That gay guy that we talked about, Clarkson, I think he talked about it, which is the only thing that I've ever agreed with him on, where he was like, this is not okay that people are dressing up as babies and coming to Pride.
He's very problematic, but I mean, he
did not miss with that one.
No, like that's like the furry helmet thing.
Yeah, it's like you are making a joke out of people's sexual identity and gender identity,
because then like cis people will go around and think that these are what the gays are like, these are what the trans people do on their free time. It's like
look, I don't care what people think about me, but like I don't want my community to look like a joke. Like, you know what I mean?
Like that's definitely like, you're supposed to be prideful, not feel like ashamed. Like you've already spent enough time feeling ashamed when you shouldn't have. Like,
and it's like the furry community. I don't want it to come off as like I'm hating the furry community itself. I just think that sexualizing animals at Pride is not a place to do that. It's not.
Definitely not.
No, like go to a furry convention and do that.
Yeah, I'm sure that's welcome there, but like
I'm not gatekeeping. You're just making me look stupid. I don't get enough representation at Pride as it is.
It's not gatekeeping. It's just making people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And like, why would you want to do that at somewhere where you're supposed to feel wanted and comfortable?
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole point.
Like, I just don't get why it's at Pride.
Yeah.
Like, I understand if you're trans or gay, but it's not about furries.
No,
it's not.
No, it's not.
And like, if you want to, like, I think, I don't know, people wear full furry costumes at Pride, which is still like...
No, fursuiters.
Fursuiters.
That's the proper term.
Got it. But like, I don't know. Wear your full furry costume, I guess, but like, it has nothing to do with Pride.
Yeah, especially if you're like sexualizing it in front of me. Like, that's great. Yeah. Good for you, but...
The furry community also falls into people identifying even outside of their furry suit things.
Fursuiters.
Even outside of their suits, they identify as dogs and cats, which I think we talked about a little bit in past episode.
Yeah.
Which also, I posted a TikTok about that, and I got comments saying that I was gatekeeping transness. Hello?
You can do that? You're so powerful that you can gatekeep trans.
Yeah, like, who the fuck am I? Like,
who made you the president? Like, who died and made you queen?
I'm not gatekeeping shit. It's my opinion that I don't think that that dogs and cats are welcome in the trans community.
No, yeah. I mean, it's a community for humans.
And it's also about gender. Being a cat is not a gender.
Yeah.
Being a dog is not a gender.
I don't know who told them that, but like, did I miss the meeting?
I gotta put a line down somewhere. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gatekeeping. It's just there has to be a line.
If there was no line, people just run amok and oh God, I don't even want to know. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen like a TikTok user. I forgot what their TikTok is, but it's this. I actually don't know what they identify as, so I'm not going to say that. But it's this person, and they like post videos of how to use neopronouns. And they'll be like, how to use frog self in a sentence.
Fuck that.
Have you seen that person?
Yes.
And all the I feel like they delete the comments because all their comments are like, finally I feel seen. I'm like, are there just a bunch of people that think they're frog? God, like, I'm confused.
Ribbit.
Like, and they're like, we don't think we're frogs. We identify. I'm like,
no, that's not a gender.
Mean?
You don't belong in the transgender community.
Like you're.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to like go too far into the neo-pronouns, like the zeros, X, whatever, because I don't understand it.
Well,
and,
those
like, I don't want
those. I'm just talking about the animal ones. Yeah.
I don't know. I understand he, him pronouns. I understand she, her pronouns. I understand they, them pronouns. The rest, to me, I'm confused about. I don't think anyone should be identifying as an animal and call themselves trans.
It's like very dangerous also for like the younger people that think that's actually what's dangerous. Not anything else. Is like if kids see that and they're like, oh, and then their idea of transness or identities gets warped and they start to think that that's like what trans is.
Then cis people will look at me and
be like, you're causing this.
Yeah. Oh, so you can wake up one morning and call yourself a cat or a fucking like, pterodactyl? No, that's not what I'm doing. No. Jesus Christ. And like, I don't know. I don't want to be like Buck or Blair White who, you know, actually do gatekeep transness. Because even I saw a video of Blair. Not that I want to talk about these assholes any more than I already have. But like I saw a video of her last night being like, she was reacting to Jeffree Star saying that they, them pronouns are stupid. And she was like, you know, I hate Jeffree Star. But like, true. Like, fuck they, them pronouns. Like, how could you not align with a gender? Like, you're making a joke out of me and my community where it's like, that's not who I want to be. I don't want to be like Blair. Like, I understand they, them pronouns because I'm not saying that there was a while there that I didn't know my gender. I always knew I was a man, but like, I understand not aligning with either sometimes. I get that. But the neo pronouns, I don't quite understand. Especially if it has to do with an animal. But yeah, stop putting on animal helmets and going to Pride and being nude at that.
It's just a little uncomfortable. Okay?
No, it is. It's weird.
A little weird, yeah.
My next topic that I wanted to talk to you about is Nikita Dragun. I used to know a lot more about Nikita Dragun when I think she first came out as trans. Yeah. She was like friends with, do you know who Lorray is?
Yeah.
I love Lorray.
I love Lorray, but he's the one that does the Roblox videos and he's known for that. And all. Yeah.
I love Lorray. He's so funny.
Great. Love him.
I don't necessarily like that crowd of people that he hangs out with, but him I love. But I think they did like I think it's on Netflix. They did like a documentary or something that she was in. That's the first time I like really saw Nikita. It was like
with Lil Huddy and Charlie.
And all those fucking people.
Scary.
Yeah.
So scary.
I think Nikita, she kind of fell into that group for a while.
Yeah.
Right?
And it was weird because like very unfitting. Like she doesn't fit. I mean, me personally, I feel like she doesn't fit in that crowd. Like what are you doing?
Nikita, I'll show a picture of her. She's an influencer. She's a trans woman. She's an influencer. She's been kind of problematic in the past, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think she, in the past, people are confused with her because she's definitely biracial. She's like mixed with different things. I'm not sure exactly what, but people are confused with her because she'll like post photos on her Instagram and look a little more Asian, or she'll post other pictures, like she'll be more pale, and the other pictures she'll be really tan and look more like Latina, and then other pictures she'll like, you know what I mean? Like she'll be very like that, so people will make jokes on Twitter like, what race is Nikita gonna be next?
Right. Okay.
And like so like
I didn't know that.
That's what people are kind of questioning her about, because I guess she like plays up her features too much.
Gotcha.
And like looks like one or the other, but I think she came out and said like, oh, I'm biracial, like I'm mixed, like I'm not sure, like correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what people were saying. But like, and then she hopped on the joke of like, what race am I gonna pick next? But yeah, I don't know.
And she recently got arrested.
Yeah.
I think she got arrested for what, assaulting a police officer?
Yeah, so I think she was staying at a hotel in Miami. I think she was staying there for vacation, and I think she was drunk and she assaulted one of the officers. I'm not sure what the exact situation is because I don't think we really know too much. Not much has
I couldn't figure out much about it either
on the internet.
Water on the cop, or is that a different situation?
It might be that.
I think it might have been that, because it did say assault, so it could have been that. Yeah,
probably. I want to know what the cop did though. I want to, because like she's trans. I wouldn't be surprised if like she had a right to. You know what I mean? Like.
I didn't know that was a crime. I thought that was so stupid.
Yeah, I think people were saying she had like special treatment in jail or something like that. But
well, she got put into a male jail cell.
Yeah, I know.
She didn't even get placed with women. And was this in LA? Do you know? Because I'm assuming she lives in LA, but I don't
well, yeah,
really
she
know.
doesn't live in Miami.
Yeah.
I think so. But yeah, no, I think that was one thing she was fighting about it, was that they did put her in a male cell.
Fuck that. I saw the video of her asking the judge if she can be placed with the women.
Like, she was begging.
The judge was like, the judge didn't say no, but she didn't say yes. She was like, I don't know. Like, we'll put you in your own thing. Maybe. We don't know. But like, I don't know. I don't care what the girl did. Like, it's her fucking human right to be placed with whatever gender she wants.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I mentioned, like, they were talking about her, like, special treatment or whatever, her treatment that she got. And, like, yeah, she got completely thrown into the...
Fuck that.
Cell.
Bro, I think she came out with a new song or something, or like a whatever. I think it's called Dick or Dicks or something. And she... I think it's like a 2-minute music video thing, or at least it's like a TikTok or something, where she's putting all these like cis men or like, I think they're either like football players, basketball players, baseball players, famous artists.
Right.
She like put them all on blast of showing her text messages with all of them who are trying to like get with her. And the song is like, Tyga is one of them. Tyga is literally, she shows a message from Tyga saying, text me, heart. And then Tyga, like, trying to be like, Tyga's in my DMs trying to get with me. Like, Tyga wants a trans woman. And Tyga.
Tyga.
Tyga tweeted and was like, I was trying to make a song with her one day, or like my people were trying to work with her. I don't know why she's making it seem like I want to get with her.
Like it was suggestive.
I kind of don't believe him.
I mean, to be fair, like, she is very, very pretty. She's a very pretty woman. So I understand the hype. Yeah. But Tyga,
I don't know. Well, there's a lot of other cis men in her who are clearly like hitting on her and shit, and
known.
will not
it's
own
known
up to it.
That like the trans women in the industry, even, well, not a trans woman, but even Jeffree Star like said like there's a bunch of NBA players and stuff that like he literally has to sign like a paper that he won't say anything.
Which is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, and everyone's mad at Nikita. Everyone's mad at Nikita for airing their shit out, where I kind of am like, hell yeah, do it. Like,
these are fragile men that are too scared to be like, hey, like...
Look, I'm not saying you have to like force them to come out, but if they... Look, I think my opinion is if they sleep with you, if they, you know, do whatever with you, and then go like on social media or in front of the public eye and talk shit about you, or talk shit about the trans community, or like then air their fucking shit out.
That's free game.
Yeah, but if they come to you and they're like, look, like, I want to do this with you, I want to be with you, but like I'm not ready to tell the world, then no, don't tell anybody.
No, that's understandable. But like if they're being rude about you or talking shit or talking shit about your community, fair game, baby. Fair game.
But like also, like, I also kind of don't get what, I don't know. For trans women, I guess, Jeffree Star, people being with Jeffree Star, I guess I get because he identifies as male.
Right.
But like for trans women, it's like that. Why are you so embarrassed? Like, she's a beautiful girl. Like, she's a woman.
I honestly don't understand. Like, why do you need to like hide? Like,
oh yeah.
Like, I would be like, yeah, because she's so pretty. Like,
she is.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
like,
period.
Right. Like, what are we scared of?
I don't know. The thought of Tyga, I think that's so
funny to me. So funny to me.
I think it's hilarious.
I think, honestly, that what he said when he came out with his statement, pretty fucking genius. But I don't know. I'm not buying it personally.
No, I'm not buying it either. Dude, do you remember his song Faded? Faded by Tyga, the song.
Oh my god.
There's a line in that song that is absolutely fucking repulsive, but it's so funny.
Oh no, yeah. His music is very suggestive.
Like, very. I think he goes, had to stick my thumb in her ass one time, smell my finger, make you vomit. It's repulsive.
Where I missed that lyric somewhere. What verse is that in?
It's in Faded, bro. Like,
like, do I not pay attention to his lyrics? I guess probably don't.
I guess not.
I guess that one slipped. Like, God. Now I'm gonna be like going home, Faded by Tyga on my computer. Like,
dissecting Tyga's lyrics.
Right. Like, oh,
I get it.
well, because when
now.
we were young,
Dude.
when his music was really popping.
Oh yeah, and
so
like I was
feel like,
dancing to that shit.
Well, we didn't know what that really meant. Like Whistle by Flo Rida. We didn't know what that meant.
No, and I was like up in my room like,
like Whistle Baby, yeah.
Whistle baby, whistle
like,
baby.
sure, he's talking about an actual whistle.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I thought. Please, dude. Me and Arielle used to make the best music videos.
Oh my god, yes. Stop. Specifically to Maroon 5 or Gaga. We loved
Gaga.
We
ate Gaga.
loved Gaga back then. We still do. But no, like we were stans.
No, yeah. I think we would before FaceTime was even a real thing, we would the Connect on the Xbox, we would set both of our Connects up on our TV and we would like Skype through Connect.
Yeah.
And then we would both play like Maroon 5 fucking
you'd play
Moves Like Jagger.
You'd play like the song. So I think one song we did was Marry the Night by Lady Gaga. Great song. Yes, we did that. And I had we were so dedicated. I had my old communion dress in my closet. So I was like, let's dress up.
Dude.
Cody literally went to put on like a suit or like a fancy like shirt or something.
And nobody knew I was trans. Like,
yeah, no, like you literally like put on like a suit or like a dressy shirt or some shit. I don't remember.
So funny.
But I went to go put on my communion dress and I put the veil over it and everything. And like the beginning of the song goes, I'm gonna, and then I literally walk up like I'm at the altar. Like I was so dramatic.
That's so funny.
The cinematics.
I really wish I had that video.
And you would record on your what was that little thing?
The flip thing.
Yeah, you would record the TV screen on your flip. Yeah. And that would be our music video.
Yeah.
But the cinematics were there.
Dude, we ate it up. We ate it up.
We
I don't
really
care what anyone
did.
says. We did
It was
Maroon
great.
5. Moves Like Jagger.
Teenagers
by My Chemical Romance. Yeah. We ate that shit up, bro.
It was great.
Speaking about our childhood, I don't think I ever came out to you as trans.
No, you didn't.
I think I'm trans, by the way.
God, I love you the same.
Yeah, no. There's a good amount of people I didn't come out to.
Honestly, we've known each other for a very long time. So I think, honestly, me personally, like, you never had to tell me because not like I knew because we didn't really know what that term was back then.
Right.
But like once we did, I was like it just, you didn't have to come out to me because it was fine.
I knew that I didn't have to.
Yeah. I just kind of like was watching in the background, and when people started calling you Cody, I was like, Cody.
Yeah.
Like it just, I never messed up. Never it was just
No, you didn't. I think it was you and Maeve. Hi, Maeve. That I never. I think you were the two people that, like, from my close friends that I felt like I didn't even have to because,
it's first of all, like, I didn't know, like, I was like, it might not be something he wants to talk about right now, so I'm fine with ignoring it and just going with the flow. Like, I'm so supportive.
But that was like the best. I think those like people like that made my transition so much easier.
And
because,
I loved the Bieber cut.
Oh my god!
So
I still have it.
I was obviously so
it's
supportive over it. No, like the first haircut, I was like, I love it.
Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. One more topic I wanted to talk about was the toxic gaming community, because you and I, we play a lot of video games. It's whatever. Yeah. There was a time where you and I were grinding Fortnite for a long time. That's how me and Arielle.
When the game was good. I'd like to highlight on that, please.
True, we were playing like season 1, season 2, season 3, like the first season.
Like before chapter 1.
Yeah.
That's when Fortnite was good.
Yeah. But that's how you and I would like hang out. Like we would just play games together. Because we go a long time without seeing each other. Like,
we're that friendship where we won't talk for like months, and then when we talk, finally we're like,
like nothing's different.
It never ended. Yeah.
So we played a lot of video games together, and every time I'm on TikTok, I see videos of these little boys on video games yelling at women on video games and saying the most vulgar fucking shit, but also. It's vulgar shit, but it's also things that like aren't thought out. Like it's like, you belong in the kitchen, you dumb cunt.
Yeah.
Like,
but also the same thing is like it's also like the same insults.
Oh yeah,
like it's like if you guys are gonna come at us, like at least be a little fancy.
Yeah, be
like,
creative with your
are you
insults.
gonna keep just saying I need to be in the kitchen, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen to make myself a sandwich and then go back to my room, like.
Because you still play a lot of video games, right? I see you on Overwatch all the time.
Yeah, I'm on Overwatch. I have an Overwatch tattoo.
Do you actually? Oh yeah, you do.
I designed it myself.
That's really cool.
Yeah, but
You
it's a
designed all
diva
those
tattoo.
tattoos?
Yeah, I did all my tattoos.
You've done all those tattoos yourself,
Except
right?
for this one.
Right.
Yeah. But I am a diva main, tank main, forever, for life.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I still play. I play a lot, too much of Overwatch too.
Well, you're really good at Overwatch.
Oh, thanks.
You're like nasty good.
Thank you. It's my game. It's my game. It is my game. But yeah, especially on that game, especially if you're playing competitive, that game is really toxic.
It is.
I mean, I love being toxic too. Like you're
very good at it.
Yeah. Every time after I win a game, I always type in the chat, "Eat my butt." So if you're ever playing Overwatch and you see "Eat my butt" in the chat, it's me. Always type it if I win a game. Even sometimes if I diff the tank in kills or damage, I still say "Eat my butt." Even if I lost, and they'll be like, "Who won?" I'll be like, "Eat my butt."
Eat my butt. What about it?
Sometimes they say "okay" and it's fine. But the main thing is, I don't know. I feel like everyone likes to be toxic in video games, but there's a line.
There is a line,
and I feel like the line is crossed so much, especially towards females.
Mm.
And anybody that isn't a cisgendered male playing a video game, obviously. Yeah. And of course, I have my name is Ghost Girl.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's clear you're a female.
Yeah, I used to hate doing that just because I didn't want the boys to think I was a girl. I just wanted them to just think I was a boy, only just because, so I felt comfortable and they wouldn't come at me. But every time I would go on the mic, I used to be like, to do call outs, like, oh, like left side, like that stuff. They'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Why are you talking? I'm like, y'all can lose. I've been playing this game since it came out, Overwatch 1.
No, for real. I think they actually did. I think there was a statistic that I saw.
A statistic.
That I saw that the men who were sexist or homophobic or transphobic, just toxic men on video games, it was proven that those men were compared to men who played like really well and weren't toxic. Those men were just bad at the game. So men who are toxic
literally
suck, and men who are really good at the game don't talk shit.
So true.
It's wild.
Yeah, the only people who are actually coming at you are just trash. Like someone will be like, "Tank, what are you doing?" in the chat. I'm like going like freaking 20-1 mid game, and I click to look at what they're doing in the game, and they're like shitting the bed.
No, the game,
and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. You just
it's like straight up insecurity from not being able to play well because a girl is better at a game than you, because I guess video games are meant for cis men. Just for men, it's a boys' game.
They feel really fragile, like when I'm better than them. So fragile. They're like, fragile. Your boyfriend playing for him? Like, yeah, my boyfriend that lives in California. Yeah, he's under the desk playing for me.
No, it's like they can't believe that a girl can be in a boy's space. Yeah. Like, video games are not, I think, what was it? There's 5 of the most toxic video games I saw a video of yesterday. I think it's Valorant.
Oh, Val, yeah.
Valorant is the most toxic. Call of Duty.
League of Legends.
Oh, no. It was League of Legends is number 1 as the most toxic. And then it was Valorant. Then it was Call of Duty. Then it was Rust.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was Rocket League.
Oh, Rocket League. I hate that.
I love that game.
I remember, yeah, you do like that game.
I do love that game. But what a save.
League is different. People who actually play that game, y'all different.
No, y'all are different.
I can't sit through that game. I'm bored.
No,
especially if you're a jungler.
Also, is League of Legends from the above point of view where you're watching from above? I hate games like that. I cannot play games like that.
It throws off everything I know about PvPs.
Yeah.
Throws it off for me. I can't do it. No, I'm sorry.
Don't like it.
No,
it's not it doesn't look cute.
No.
It's not giving.
No.
Absolutely not. No.
No, it's like people who actually play it, but that's a very male dominant game.
Oh yeah.
And dominant, I should say. And any streamer who's playing League, you just look at their chat and it's just hate,
it's those kinds of men.
It's the guys that are hating, or people who are just obviously see someone better than them, so they obviously have something to say. But yeah, Val's pretty bad.
Val's bad.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, because Valorant is also only on PC, and it's the PC gamers.
Yeah.
that are absolutely terrible. It's the PC cis men players that are absolutely
Don't worry, I'm
toxic
not out
shit.
there. I'm just a PC cis woman.
And I'm just a PC.
I'm a girl's girl.
I'm just a PC trans man.
Yeah, but no, Val's extremely, extremely bad.
No, yeah. I was surprised Overwatch wasn't on that.
Yeah, well,
list.
Overwatch is pretty bad. I feel like it was worse in Overwatch 1.
Well, I will say there's a lot of Overwatch is very LGBT. There's a lot of trans people on Overwatch. There's a lot of bi people, a lot of gay people on Overwatch.
Oh, and they have glittery heroes
Yeah,
as
there's
well.
a lot of cosplay
They have
with
heroes
Overwatch.
that their guns are pink.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. But I guess maybe that's why. But there's still a lot of fucking toxic cis men on that game too.
Yeah, I feel like with any major PvP game, like
Yeah.
COD, let's not even talk about COD lobbies.
COD-
That's
COD
a whole
lobbies.
other breed.
No, you want to bring up those videos that I sent you?
Oh yeah.
You a guy or a girl?
I'm a guy.
Say on God.
On God.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You have like a syndrome or something?
Are you okay?
Bro, you gotta be a woman. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care if you're a man. You're still a woman in my eyes.
Oh, that's sweet.
Are you gay? Answer the question.
Why are you so interested? Am I turning you on?
Sound like a fucking woman.
What's wrong with that?
Because I don't like gay people.
That's your problem.
Well, it's not yours. You gotta change yourself. You female.
Just cause more problems than the one.
People like you, bro.
People like me, what?
Put the world into
One's out short. I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like you have like a lot of issues.
being gay is like having cancer.
Or you're like projecting.
I don't want to get infected by you.
I really hope that you seek help. Like,
Amber,
no.
what has your life come to?
You're saying this like I'm not in a Discord call with you.
There are 3 stop. The jet.
So that's just an example of how fucked up the gaming community can
God.
be.
And he's a guy doing a girl voice for fun, right? Like trolling. Yeah, there's a lot of people who do
And
that
like
for
even if he
trolling.
wasn't, like maybe his voice is just a little fucking high. It's not even a woman. Like,
Yeah.
imagine being so wrong too.
Oh my
like,
god, that's so weird.
like that's just an example.
There's
of
a lot
how-
of videos like that where like they'll argue with the woman and then try to flirt with them at the end of the
Yeah.
game and like try to get their snap. It's like, y'all love us.
It's like you're in fucking 5th grade bullying the girl that you like.
Right. Like, ooh, he likes you because he bullies you. Like, that's what our mom's been telling us since the jump.
No dead ass. There's another one in there where like the guy is like,
This one.
yeah, that one.
Okay. This one.
Can the toxic men on this game stop being so predictable? Thanks.
Okay, this is gonna be a toxic game. I'm prepared to mute.
You guys suck. Keep your legs open so I can you.
I'm going to. Go to war, you dumb.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, dude.
I'm in the mood for some kitchen.
I'm in the
Then go there. What? Gonna be.
Dude.
I'm not religious. Thank you for offering to pray with me, though. I appreciate it.
Like what the fuck?
Oh
Who
my-
raised you, bro?
Who said, like, that is some
Vile.
vile things to just spew out on a random woman in your COD lobby. Like, you must be so
Oh, dude.
angry about your life.
And their go-to is always, "Are you fat? Are you fat? Are you a fat girl? How much do you weigh? Are you 800 pounds?" All the girls are like, "Yeah, I'm huge." Like,
Yeah, no, that's literally what I say. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, can't even fit in my kitchen door. So real, girl.
like, what the fuck?
Why does it matter
No, like
what
who
my
raised
body
you?
looks like?
We all know you're in your fucking room in your daddy's home while your
Like,
mommy's in the kitchen making
sweating.
food for you.
I always say I can like smell and feel the sweat through the screen.
You have Cheeto dust all over you.
Take a shower. I can literally smell the BO through the mic. And they're always like eating their mic.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it's
deep
always the
throating
kids
the
with the
mic.
shitty fucking mic. Sounds like they're
Like the mic is in their mouth.
yeah, down their fucking
Like,
throat.
Like
Saw
you
another
making out
video-
with your mic.
Saw another video of a girl being like, "Can you pull the mic out from your fucking throat, please? I can't hear you."
It's like I'm hearing static. Like where? Are
Like you can't insult me like that.
I can't
like,
hear you.
You're broke. Get a better mic.
For real, it is broken.
No, yeah. So honestly, I think the gaming community is probably the most toxic community
Yeah,
there is, and
for
nobody
sure.
knows it
Yeah,
except for
it's
the
really
if you're in
bad.
it. Like,
If you're not in it, I envy you.
no, I envy
I'm
you.
jealous.
Envy.
That's
It's the most
I'm addicted. I
toxic
can't
community.
leave.
I know.
It's an addiction at this point. Like, how else am I gonna level up or rank up just by
It's
not playing?
disgusting.
Yeah,
It's every game too. Dude, even fucking like Roblox. Like Roblox,
I take
would
Roblox
say,
really seriously.
I know.
Like really seriously.
Dude, I think I got on there with a couple of my friends.
I just hit
and, like, got hate crime.
I just hit 1 million diamonds in Royal High.
I'm so proud of you. Wow.
Yeah, but no.
I got on Roblox once with a couple other friends.
The voice chat on
Yeah.
Roblox now too. People are like, let it rip.
I just got hate crimed.
Oh,
and I was
yeah.
like, I can't play this game
Oh yeah.
anymore.
No one's safe.
And nobody
You think
cares.
you're safe, you're not.
No. And like being politically correct and like being a good person does not exist on video games. Like I got called the N-word.
Because
like
they
hard
feel
R too.
they're like, oh, I'm not gonna ever see this person again.
Yeah, like everyone's hiding behind a screen. Like
Exactly.
there's no safe place on video games now, like at all.
No
Never
one's
has been,
safe.
never will
If you
be.
play the video game, you're next.
Like
You're
it's vile out there.
Yeah, it really
but it's kind of
is.
fun sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, I honestly love the hate. I thrive on hate.
I know you
so
do.
it's like if someone like is screaming at me, I'm like, yeah, scream at me. Like, and then I'm ready to be a keyboard warrior back. I'm like,
No, like you're good
so
at. You
mad.
can be quick with it when they're
It's a
being
talent.
hateful.
You have to be blessed.
It's a talent.
It doesn't, not everyone has it. I'm just gifted. It's a gift. It's a gift. Thanks,
It's a
Mom.
Thanks. You
For-
do get that from your mom for
My
sure.
mom is quick with it. She's quick with it with me, and I'm like, gotta like,
That's so
generate a
funny.
response.
Last topic of the day that I actually wanted to show you. I found this video last night on TikTok.
Oh.
Target's
Yeah.
Pride line.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, you know about it.
I was
Target,
like, what? But then once I remember the clothes.
Target got sued and shit.
Catchy. I was ready for that.
I know. I hate that it kind of slaps.
Yeah, like why can I get a little jiggy to it? Like,
What did he say? He was people leaving trannies with scars.
like what does he mean by that? Like actual scars or like?
I guess I don't
Or
know.
like
I think
mental
he's
scars.
referring maybe. I think he's referring to just doctors cutting up kids for like trans kids getting surgeries, leaving trannies with scars. What the fuck?
Right. Right.
I think that's so funny, and I think their channel name on YouTube is Magaville.
What does that mean?
They're rightists. They're very on the right.
Oh,
Republican, yeah.
I removed
Hateful
that
people.
like word out of my brain. I
MAGA,
forgot what it
yeah.
meant.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
hateful people. That's it.
I'm not
Imagine like going to Target, like writing out a whole like.
right.
Imagine like the process
dedication.
of writing that. Like
The dedication. They're obsessed.
I wonder how long the production took for
Oh
that.
yeah. It's like, all right, guys. Like everyone get in the truck. Everyone get in the car.
In the car.
Let's film this.
They even have like a DJ Khaled moment or like a feature moment where the guy comes and starts like singing like gospel music.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. We're bringing the
Talking
church
about-
into this.
Talking about gay people
Bringing
and
the
trans
gospel
people.
church into this.
I just wanted to
Okay.
share that because I thought it was funny. But I think that's a good place to stop. Thank you for coming on today, Arielle.
Thank you
this
for
was fun.
having me.
Of course.
I'm so excited to be here.
Can I have people follow you on Instagram, TikTok?
Yes.
What are your handles?
So Instagram is Arielle.Rodriguez with 2 Z's.
2 Z's.
And then my TikTok is, I think, X Ghost Girl with 2 L's at the end.
Fine. We'll have it up on the screen. Give her a follow. And you can follow me at HRT Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. Give me a follow on Patreon as well. You should subscribe to Patreon because I've been posting on Patreon. I'm answering questions that you ask from Instagram. And yeah, subscribe because I love doing that. And that's my favorite part about this whole thing. So follow me on Patreon. Follow me everywhere else. I drop videos every Tuesday. And that's about it. Thank you, Arielle.
Thank you.
Bye. See you next week. Bye.